Wildcats of Kentucky had beaten the Florida Gators here in Commonwealth Stadium.
In 1986, Kentucky was coached by Jerry Claiborne and Florida was coached by Galen Hall. Mike Tyson became the youngest heavyweight champion in history. Top Gun and Crocodile Dundee were popular films. Ronald Reagan was president. Current UK football coach Mark Stoops was 19 and playing secondary for Iowa. And current Florida football coach Jim McElwain was 24 and had his first coaching job as the quarterback and receivers coach for Eastern Washington.
It's been 28 games since the Kentucky Wildcats have beaten the Florida Gators.
First thing I remember about '86 when Kentucky last beat Florida was the weather. It was a cold, drizzly, gray day, and it ended up being a defensive struggle. Kentucky won the game 10-3. And in the 90s, Hal Mumme came here, had Tim Couch, and they brought in the air raid, and there's been a lot of big passing numbers that have been put up at this school since then. Jared Lorenzen, Andre Woodson, and others. But there's one passing record from that Florida game in '86 that has endured. Bill Ransdell was the quarterback, and he's obviously the last one to beat Florida. He was the last one to beat Tennessee until they finally ended that streak a few years ago. Bill completed 20 of 23 passes that day, which is still the school record for single-game accuracy. It may have been an SEC record, I think, the day that the game was played. It may have been eclipsed since then, but it is still a Kentucky record. So that's one that Bill still has in the books from that day.
And the streak between Kentucky and Florida will continue to 29.